Yo, Nate here with another Korean ladder game. This time, Terran versus Zerg. We're going to get to the good stuff quickly. It's a double battle cruiser rush against a guy who loves spore crawlers, probably more than anything in the world. Thankfully, they don't move and shoot, so I'm able to get 2 battle cruisers in his base. Look, the spire isn't even done. I'm at 6.5 minutes inside the base. And not only am I going to be able to pick off the spire, I'm also going to be able to sit here and take out the lair. One of my favorite reasons why I do this build is it hits so fast that if the Zerg doesn't go straight for anti-air, usually they don't have any answer for this. So the lair gets popped. He's got more spore crawlers. He's building another lair. But the greatest part about the double battle cruiser is not only do you not have to worry about queens, since you need like 10 of them to kill 2 battle cruisers together, but you can also fight over the spore crawlers and get denial on things like that roach warren. And the crazier part is sometimes you'll even get players that do this. They're just going to send a ton of corruptors into your base. Eventually, he got some anti-air, but he immediately blew all of it up. Don't worry, though. There's plenty more corruptors that die in the making of this video. Cyclones are able to catch him out on the map. The transition is generally speaking into mech. You don't want to build too many battle cruisers against Zerg simply because corruptors outscale them. So if you're trying to play this style, you want to keep a couple of the BCs alive. Always pressure them into building corruptors and having that anti-air, but then the Cyclone Hellion gets it done. So I'm able to move out, try to get a little bit of pressure since he's been on the defensive this whole game dealing with those BCs. And I can see that he's got some Zerglings and Mutalisks, but at this point, you've got enough Cyclones that you don't really need to worry about that. So I love it. Double battle cruiser out of a gasless expand into 5 factory mech, and sometimes up to 7 once I get that 4th base. The battle cruisers, all you're trying to do is send them across and get damage done and teleport back home. Look at that last second TP. That is the stuff Zerg nightmares are made of. You can see a little bit of the base layout here. We skimmed through most of this game. I did play this out on stream if you ever want to see stuff in its entirety, but I'm just trying to cut out the good stuff for you. I haven't tried to cut a long game like this yet, so sorry for the meta commentary. Just trying to find the good stuff and show it to you without having to bring the whole 35-minute game. That's right. It's gonna be 35 more minutes as I get my army ready to move out. But once you max out and if you're able to bring pressure consistently, it's almost impossible for the Zerg to actually get the army they need to deal with this. Infestors would be strong, but you're just forcing them to build units the whole game, so they never really get to invest the gas into the tech. Obviously, Cyclones with Magfield are going to obliterate the Corruptors, and once those are gone, if you're able to properly shepherd those units, then the battle cruisers don't have anything left that can kill them. You can just float them over. You can Yamato down Ravagers, Queens, whatever you want. But the Cyclones cover for the BCs. And for me, this ended up turning into a nice dub. Fun fact, I actually played this guy about 6 more times on Korean Ladder after this game. He went for a 4-minute spire. I lost all 6 games. Sometimes it be like that. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed yourselves and maybe got to see a little bit of cool battle cruiser action. And finally, I have a reason to stay in the games when they're over, so I can just blow stuff up and give my commentary. Thanks for watching and have a great night.